Look, this is how I see it. This is my channel. I want to watch this video. Y'all go watch it with me. What I'm saying, most of the videos that I watch, like, we gonna watch them together. That's just how I'm gonna do things. iPhone 17 Pro Max early hands-on. That's what I'm watching. That's what we are watching. I'm sure y'all want to know about. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'll scam some people. I don't know. I don't really. To each their own. My phone sucks. It is very old. It don't even work really. And I'm waiting for this phone to come out. I heard that this one folds. I don't know if that...
First of all, I want to apologize. I got a throat thing going on, but look.
I heard it goes for 2 bands.
I got a little bit of tea here. I believe what I have here is a 17 Pro Max. I'm probably going to receive some more of these for different models, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. I mean, it's really your best look you're going to get at the next generation iPhone months before it acts, so don't leave the video. That's the real prime time, but we'll start with this one as our first indication into iPhone 17. Now, let's talk a little bit about rumors as we jump in here. Apple is departing from its existing design, definitely more so than it has in a while. And a lot of that has to do with how the camera section is going to be altered. So this is an existing Pro Max, iPhone 16, and a Pro, and obviously the non-Pros. This like triple camera thing has basically been the same for a long time, and this triangular shape also
not on my phone.
Like tripling
What's that blue
Pro Max, iPhone 16, and a Pro, and obviously the non-Pros. This like triple camera thing has basically been the same for a long time, and this maintained this triangular shape for the upcoming phones, and they didn't opt for some of the other renders that people were putting out there with like a more streamlined or horizontal camera layout. But the difference now is that you're having this two-tone thing going on. So this is the first 17 Pro sample. It actually has some really nice weight to it, but it's very crude. Like 17. It doesn't look like an actual phone. But the reason that these samples exist is for case manufacturers to get a better idea of upcoming dimensions so they're ready to sell when the phone actually hits. Now, a lot of these you've seen online. You've seen photos of these online. You probably haven't seen them in it.
What's 17 Air and 17? I don't know. Here's gonna look at an iPhone 17 dummies. Notice that promo glass will change. I don't know nothing about this phone. I was just thinking the iPhone 17. I'm gonna get it because this thing is dying. I'm not gonna get a newer model like the things that are out now just because. I don't know. I'm gonna save up for what I want. I'm not gonna buy one because if I buy one now, I'm not getting this one. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna just get the 17. Turns out, I mean, again, he has the information. I don't know nothing. I mean, I've heard some things. 2 bands, it folds. I don't know how I feel about that. I know how I feel about the 2 bands. I do know that. $2,000 is...
And like I said, in this other package here, we're going to take things up a notch with a lot more detail and a much more refined kind of sample. 17 Pro. See, this one actually has point.
Nah, then what are we doing? Nah,
nothing compared to those flagship.
Like, if y'all really want like the please go watch this man's video. Link in the description as always.
And jump inside the magic package. But before we do, actually, let's talk a little bit about this funny little mic that I'm wearing on my hat. Thank you to Holyland for sponsoring this.
Okay, let's not do that low key. So I mean, hey, I'm sure it looks like a good product.
Tim Cook wearing this exact M2S the last time he visited China. So if you're looking for the perfect little microphone kit to pair with your eventual iPhone 17, look at this. Check this out. Boom. This little guy plugs in the bottom. Now you got a whole production facility with the phone that's already in your pocket and an entire microphone kit that also fits in your pocket. It's perfect. Let's move on.
Hey, that's a pretty good ad, I ain't gonna lie.
Here to the main attraction of this video.
You did a good
the reason
job.
You clicked on this video inside this package right here. I believe it's one of one at the moment. A high quality production and hands-on with the closest sample yet to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's amazing the level of detail that they can go into on some of these things. This one gets its own black bag, velvety bag. So there it is, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's kind of weird looking, honestly. That's a little bit hard for me to believe. Some seem to suggest maybe it's inspired by the watch. Like, are you feeling that kind of? Just compare from Like, which is more beautiful to you? That's gonna take a little while to get used to with the two-tone thing. It's definitely a departure. People are gonna know that you're using the 17 Pro Max and not the 16, 15, or otherwise. At least initially, I'm not sure that it's as good looking. Everybody always gets used to these designs, but initially, it's just this big gap, and then having the flash all the way over there. Looking around the device otherwise, very similar. Wow, this even has a functioning, look at that. There's actually the pins in there for the Type-C. This feels like a finished product, honestly. This is one of the nicest singular manufactured one-offs that I've ever received. Look at this thing. Anyway, everything as far as the layout remains the same, exactly the same. Even the SIM tray is in the same location.
Does it have that? It has that button
power. The camera modules themselves, they look roughly the same size. Display size looks pretty much identical. It's a huge phone still. You can see it. It's visibly thicker, this new design, at least in the non-camera section.
I will say that, hey, the fact that this one don't fold, it gives me a little bit more peace of mind. I mean, if the iPhone bends, not bend, well, I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I guess, but it's just like, change is crazy. I know those phones already exist. I don't know how I feel about those phones. That's why when they said the 17, which is what I was like, I'm gonna get it. When they said, so I'm thinking, I'm going to get this thing. And then I was like, it folds. I'm like, I'm going to get something that folds. That's just how my brain went. I was like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to get it. This don't look like it folds.
If we want to do a quick wobble test.
I don't like that.
16 Pro Max. Are you guys happy with this? What do you think? Like, is it going to grow on you? Is that something
I don't know,
other companies will copy it? And that's just the future. Now or not. At least, again, that's the rumor. I mean, this looks like aluminum. Anyway, there you have it. iPhone 17.
Ow. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Are y'all going to get the iPhone 17? I'm probably going to do an unboxing. I ain't going to lie. Unless, like, I'm going to look into it, obviously, before I get it. Once actual information comes out on it. But, that's been my conception for the last, 2-3 years. That I'm going to get this phone. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been waiting for this phone, before it came out. When did I get this phone? I've had this phone for a minute. For the last couple years, though, maybe 2, 3. I was like, I'll get a later phone, in a couple years. For the last 2 years, it's been tweaking. So, for the last 2 years, for sure, I've been like, yeah, I'm going to get this phone. We'll see. Let me know if y'all gonna get it. Let me know if y'all excited. Let me know if y'all got information on the new iPhone. Y'all could enlighten me. I'd appreciate that too. Help me make a well-informed purchasing decision.